This is Quad Bill at Ballou Cemetery here in Cumberland, Rhode Island. We're going to be investigating a local legend, Fingernail Freddy. I guess supposedly, well, he is buried here with his family, and I guess he haunts this cemetery or even the road itself, right?
Right.
And here we go.
I'm just gonna go check these out.
All right.
You guys have the night vision. Yeah. You can see in there. Huh. Empty. Looks like someone broke in here. And here. All right. Yeah.
It's a very old cemetery here in Cumberland. Let's see if I can get any type of EMF spikes at all. I'm going to walk the back area here. Especially the older area here. Let's see if there's anything going on here. As you can tell, it's a very, very old cemetery. Some of the headstones are very old and the writings are very faded. You can tell a lot of the stones are very old and dated. Some of them are even dated 1838. Some of them a lot older. I'm not going to get too close to it for privacy, the family, and the respect. Some of them you can tell are very, very, very old. Some, like I said, you can't even recognize what's on it anymore. Let's see what type of reading I'm going to get around here. You see some areas are spiked up to over 700. Yeah, 800. If you get closer to the stones, the headstones here, all of them, you can see a good high spike. Some of them are like really knocked over, leaning on other ones. So you can get a good spike on them. And they're all like an average in the 1800s. I would imagine they're older ones because I can't read a lot of the headstones here. Some of them like, yeah, 1800s. Most of them all 1800s here. You see the rock wall that surrounds the cemetery itself. See how old a lot of them are. I wouldn't doubt there's some veterans here. You can see flags put up next to the headstones. 1800s. A lot of them are all average 1800s. Yeah, a lot of them passed. Obviously, a lot of them were born before that. But the average here, the headstones here, are 1800s.
That's weird. This tree is really high. Go back to these strips. I'm just saying. Whoa. You're recording this, right? Yeah. Freddy? Sorry, I got distracted by the really high EMF. So I'm going to backtrack here. Freddy Fingernails is a local legend. Or Fingernail Freddy. Kind of interchanged. To where supposedly Freddy was a hermit whose home was burned down with his daughter inside. In an effort to save his daughter, he ran back into the burning house and hardly disfigured himself, or was hardly disfigured. And unfortunately, his daughter did not survive. However, that's where the legend begins. According to the legend, sorry, I'm just trying to think as I talk. He got his revenge on the kids that burned down his house by ripping their throats out with his fingernails. When he was arrested, his fingernails had been sharpened and grown long. So the activity that's supposed to happen here, which would be rather interesting, is people have supposedly been scratched. People have smelled smoke. To be perfectly honest, I don't smell anything. Hoping I will get scratched. That'll be fun.
Yeah, so some of the headstones are missing, but you can see remnants of whatever stone is left, the headstones. Like this one right here, you can see a lot of them. Very small. I can imagine some of them are even older. You know, but like I said, they all average 1800s. Well, when they passed away. And a lot of them are very young too. And if you see the EMF average, pretty high, in the 800s range. Take a look out in the open. Like I said, a lot of them are dated 1800s when they passed. And then, you know, obviously in that time, they didn't live a very long life like we do now. But well, some of them you see is pretty high. The ages. But you can see spikes up pretty in the 800s. So near the headstones, some of them went past that. Some I'm walking near them. We're all average in the mid 700s. Some of them even higher. You can see they go closer. 800s. I'm like near a headstone now. Like I said, I'm not going to get too close for the privacy and the sake of the respect of the family. The average pretty high. It stays in a steady. Some of them come pretty close to 800, but it's at a high, the mid to high 700s. You got. I'm walking the whole cemetery, especially in the middle. I'd want to be near the headstones to see the reading and the activity going on here. I'm sure that I hit all of them.
That's a little sketch. But I want to know what's down here. Yeehaw, Slippy. Oh. It's a heart. Interesting. Except for those are the thorns. Alright. Head back here. Over to this wall. The good thing about doing this now as opposed to, later spring, maybe summer, is most of the fact that nothing green are the evergreens. Nothing's grown in yet. So this, which I'm willing to bet would probably be overgrown in maybe a couple of weeks. Right now, is it? Let's see what that is.
Let me see if I go near a family plot. You can see it's surrounded by stones. If I go into that area here, small family plot, see what kind of reading I get here. Like I said, I'm going to respect to the family. I'm not going to show their names. Still, pretty. Stay in the same steady mid 700s, a little higher 700s. I'm going to check out this big family monument here. I'm going to go towards the front. It's pretty high. Same, about the same. Stay steady the same. I'm at this monument here. Like I said, I'm not going to show the name out of respect. Well, it doesn't seem like another family area, family plot. Very big family plot here. This one actually is lower, low 700s. As you can see, the viewers at home.
That's a tire. Really excited over a tire. Anybody still want to talk? Let's go closer. I can find you. You here? I'm gonna try something. No move. You moved. Ooh. Better watch out for that. There'd be deer in these here woods.
I'll walk around the whole cemetery with this, see if I can hear anybody, any conversation or any words. See if anybody's going to say anything. I'll walk slowly. I'm right here, re-entering in the middle of the cemetery itself. See what I can get here. Staying mostly toward the back. I'm going to hit the front after the cemetery and towards the back with the wooded area. See if I can pick up anything. If anybody's going to say anything. There's a word you got to say if you want to say something to me. Guess my partner went into the woods. Anybody has anything to say here? Leave a word. Still here at the cemetery, using a necrophonic app. See what I can get. Basically walking the whole cemetery to see if I can get anything.
Anybody here want to come talk? Hello. Oh no, I don't know. So we're going to see. Hello. Sorry if I'm not all that talkative. I'm just trying to listen. You want peace? Are you not at peace? You need help? Definitely heard someone say help me. What's up? I don't like that. I don't like how that sounded to help me.
Picking up some things, but not really sure it's significant. See what anybody got to say. I'm sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to listen for anything important. I see in the family plot. I can pick up anything. There's anything here. Anything at all. Back at the same spot where I did the EMF. This little family plot here. Surrounded by rocks, stuff. Those stone pillars. Let's see if anything else anywhere to the front. Still keeping the names away for their privacy. Trying to see if I can pick up anything at all. Anything at all. Over by the front part of it, you can tell them where the road is. goes on around here. It's pretty busy in the street out here. To this area here. Go right back up this way. See what I can pick up. Starting from the pad, there's like a giant circle around here. I stay close to the headstones I can. Like I said, not reveal the name either. What I can pick up. I'm going to switch off to another app.
I keep hearing things. But I don't see anything. Granted, I am in the woods. So that could mean it's a squirrel. Or it could mean someone's following me. It keeps freezing. Never had this happen anywhere else we've gone. Even testing it out in our house. Never seen it freeze like this. Well, back up in the cemetery. Very low. Very low EMF. Very old gravestones. Little ones. Can't even make them out anymore, they're so old.
Anyone wants to leave a word behind? Let me know anything.
Funny.
Funny. What's funny? Can you let me know what's funny? Anybody else? Do I look funny from different times? I'm still walking around here, see if anybody else wants to leave a word. Let me know what's funny.
Catch.
Catch? What am I catching? Want to play catch? Anybody else want to have something they want to leave behind? A word? Let me know what's going on. Anybody wants to play catch? Do the same thing. I'm going to walk through the whole cemetery with this ghost radar. See if anybody has anything to say. I'll leave a word behind. Guys are very quiet. I'm back at the little flaming plot. Anybody got something to say? Anybody in here? Wanna leave a word? What about around here? Anybody? Anybody want to have a word? Leave a word? Anybody want to leave a word? Let me know what's going on. How's your day? What's the matter? Really?
How's your day?
I got funny and catch.
There's a lot of these little ones are little ones.
Yeah, they're all little ones. A lot of, and you notice everybody's in the average that passed away in the 1800s.
Yeah, this is a very old cemetery. That's why.
What were you in the back of the woods for?
Curiosity.
Anything activity?
Got a couple of really high spikes. Ran necrophonic.
The spikes here.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an average. If you go near the headstones with it without obviously revealing their name, they all average 750, 800.
I'm at like 950 right now. 960.
I don't know, it's because they hear me talk because I've been walking and talking a lot.
That could be it. Just looking at some of these headstones. A lot of them from the 1800s. I don't know, very old. Looks like that one broke. There's pieces there. Watch your step on some of these rocks. A lot of children. It is very interesting. And some of them you can't read. Some of them you can. Trying to see if there's any Freds, you know. Freddy. I guess you know.
See what I can do with the voice recorder. Anybody here in the cemetery want to say anything? Anybody want to say anything at all? You guys said a funny catch from the last from the ghost radar. Can you say the same thing? Anybody at all? Tell me a story. Anybody? Somebody has to say something. Somebody did say funny and catch. Someone here. Anybody want to just tell me their story? What it's like back then? How was it like back then? Go to the little family plot. Maybe they got something to say at all. Maybe on the way somebody will say something. I haven't talked to that little family plot I always go back to. Let's see, somebody will say something there. Anybody here want to say anything? Hello? Anybody wants to just say hello?
We're going to split the screen. I'm going to put this. Okay, hi. Okay, can you back up so I can turn the light off? Thank you. Why don't you try coming closer? That is awesome. Alright, try backing up again. I'm going to turn. Give you some space. Now back up. Wow. Anybody else want to come near? Oh, wow. Hello. Want to come say hi? Oh, don't be scared. Go back over here. Let's get a baseline here. Nowhere near where it was. Just to show, again, me touching it doesn't do anything. It's purely on EMF. Purely based on someone coming near me. Or someone coming near the phone. What's interesting, that lit up. Okay. That's odd. Someone standing there? Leave it and see what happens. If it turns off, if it goes down. I don't think there's anything up here that make that get that high. This is granite. I don't think granite's that magnetic. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Nothing up here. It's just grassy hill covering this. Gonna go up higher. Getting an approach. Alright. Now officially, directly above, I don't know if you can see it, that phone. There's nothing up here. They can create an EMF spike like that. That's staying constant. I don't know if it is now. I'll go check it out. Yeah, still showing me 1200. But then I come down here, it goes way down. Alright, let's try recalibrating the sensor. Put the sensors off. Is anybody here? We're still really high. Okay, I wonder. There's no wiring. There's nothing. Someone just poked my glasses. Got a definite hit in the side of my frame. I don't know if I caught it, but something definitely hit it right here. I had my camera in there.
Go back to the close radar. See if I can get another word. What's going on? Nobody got anything to say at all. I'll leave a word behind. Just an acknowledgement of I'm here. I want to hear anything you guys have to say. Hey guys, anybody wants to say anything? I'll leave a word of acknowledgement. I think much else is going on here. We got funny and catch from this. Very, very old cemetery. Anybody here? Just leave a word. I'll leave a word. Just one word that you acknowledge me that I'm here.
Bill, where are you?
On the other side of the cemetery, I see you.
Sorry for that.
I think I found Bigfoot.
I did everything I could.
Yeah, so I got some interesting stuff.
What's that?
I have some really interesting stuff.
What's that?
Well, I did the split screen with the EMF and the spirit light thing again.
Yeah.
Almost like I got a intelligent response because it lit up. Then I asked whoever it was to back up to see if it goes off, and it just went down enough and it turned off.
Oh, cool.
And then whoever it was seemed like they came closer again and lit up again.
That's cool. I don't think I'm not getting much else. I went back on a ghost radar. Just went completely black, like a block.
Yeah, no, so it's basically if they want to.
Yeah. Right. This is Quod Bill at Ballou Cemetery here in Cumberland, Rhode Island. And if you like the video, tap the like button, leave a comment, tell us what you think. If you really like this video, please subscribe to us, and see you guys on the next video.